And for more on this, we're joined by Jon Offei-Ansah, who's an Africa analyst and founder of Africa Briefing magazine. Welcome back, Jonathan. Now, how will the death of the Defence Minister, Sadio Kamara, impact the risk premium for foreign mining firms operating in the Sahel?
Well, the killing of Sadio Kamara is a direct shock, to Mali's sovereign risk profile, and by extension, the risk premium for mining firms operating in the Sahel will rise immediately. And this is not just the loss of a minister; it is the removal of a central security architect of the Delta. So his death exposes a breakdown in intelligence and force protection at the highest level. For investors, three things will change overnight. One, security guarantees will weaken. Number two, operational risks rises, especially for logistics and personnel. And number three, insurance and financing costs will increase. So in practical terms, we should expect higher political risk insurance premiums, delays in project timelines, repricing of Mali exposure in frontier market portfolios. So the risk premium doesn't just rise, it becomes structurally elevated, not temporary.
Right, and with Mali seeking $2.5 billion from regional markets, can the junta maintain investor confidence amidst this sudden security vacuum?
Well, this is where the timing, of the attacks becomes problematic. Mali is attempting to tap, regional markets at the exact moment insecurity credibility has been undermined at the top level. So the coordinated attack that killed Kamara has also showed, that insurgents can strike multiple cities, including near Bamako, the capital. So for investors, that creates a contradiction. First, the state is asking for capital, but cannot guarantee stability. So maintaining investor confidence will depend on three factors. Number one, the speed of leadership consolidation in the defense sector. Number two, continued backing from external security partners. And number three, the ability to keep core economic zones, especially mining corridors, secure. Without those, Mali will still raise funds, but likely at a higher yield, meaning more expensive debt. So the answer is yes, they can raise it, but at a cost.
Right, and does this 35% state equity mandate under the new mining code make Mali's mineral sector too volatile for non-Russian capital?
In the current context, yes, it amplifies volatility for Western institutional investors. On its own, a 35% stake is not unusual in resource nationalism. But when you combine it with political instability, security deterioration, and policy unpredictability, it becomes a deterrent. What we are seeing is a capital segmentation effect. Western firms prioritize governance and rate stability, whilst Russian and some non-Western actors are more comfortable operating in high-risk environments. So the mining code doesn't make Mali uninvestable, but it narrows the investor pool. So the result is that there will be fewer bidders, less competitive pricing, and greater geopolitical concentration of capital.
And can the projected 15% growth in global lithium output withstand a prolonged disruption of Mali's projects?
At a global level, a projected 50% increase in lithium output suggests resilience, but Mali's disruption will matter to some extent. I mean, projects like the one in Gulamina and Buguni are not just marginal. They are part of Africa's emerging lithium supply story. So if disruption is short-term, global supply can absorb it. Prices may see limited upward pressure. But if instability persists, it delays Africa's entry into the lithium value chain. increases resilience on established producers like Australia and Latin America, and potentially tighten supply in later years. So the key distinction is duration. Short disruption will be manageable, but prolonged instability will cause structural supply risk. And given the scale of the coordinated attacks and territorial pressure, the risk is shifting towards the latter.
Jonathan Offei-Ansah, founder of Africa Briefing magazine. Great to have your insights. Thank you.